Your self-worth is an inside job, and possibly one you don't pay enough attention to. But in the end, it dictates the quality of the life you create and enjoy or regret. This message is timeless and will find you when you need it most, even if it's to support someone close to you. In that case, please share it. Hi, this is Kathy from Psychic Glympse, delivering your timeless tarot reading. I hope this message brings value to your life and inspires you to take another step in your personal development journey. No matter how resilient you are, there's always something that can make you question your self-worth. This reading may resonate with you at any time, so save it and come back whenever you start questioning yourself. Right, with the assistance of my spirit, angels and guides, we are now going to do the reading that we hope is going to take you to the next level. So looking at what we have on hand here, there is actually something that you do need to have a look at from a different perspective. Perhaps you have been working on this very same issue, and of course I can't identify exactly what that is, but being a timeless reading, you will know which issue that is, because you are making progress in whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish, but you can still do a little something, and we're going to have a look and see what that something more can be for you and how you can motivate yourself forward from here. Firstly, there is a lot of support in your environment, and this is coming in the form of, it could be a family member. There is a lot of emotion involved here. These are people that have been in your life for a long time, and they are very willing to assist you. So it could be like father, even a bank manager, anybody who is reasonably close to you. It doesn't have to be a family member, but there is assistance available to you, especially if you want to study. Because I do see that there is something here where you'd like to improve, for example, your earning power. And with that, we generally need to study. And any time of the year is a good time to start planning ahead. There's definitely a very good opportunity for you to accomplish this, and you might even be busy trying to accomplish this right now. If you're looking for finance, that should come available very soon. We're now looking at the effect that your past decision regarding possibly studies or some way to improve your earning power is coming up for you here. What effect have your past decisions made on where you are right now? There does seem to be a shortage of finance. So do look into either getting a bursary or approaching someone like your bank manager or another way of financing the studies that you need to do. If you're a little bit older, then you might be looking at learning something new to also improve your financial situation. We're never too old to learn, and there's always a need for more money in anybody's life. So we can only say, let's go for it. There will be someone who's able to help you accomplish this if you can't do it by yourself. And the effect of that now, move quickly, alright? Secure what you can as you can. There's definite progress in this area, and obviously when you want to approach other people, the best way to do that is with great respect, and you know how to proceed with that situation. The only thing that you do, and it's coming up here, is that you ruminate about it too much. I'd love to do this, I'd love to do that, and you make excuses. And that's quite human and quite natural. So take some action. That's definitely coming up here, that you need to take the action. Put a plan into place. and decide who you can go and ask, and then get on with it. Guidance from Spirit is coming up here as exactly that what we were talking about earlier, that you need to just change your perspective. So instead of thinking, oh well, I'll never get there, or nobody will assist me, this is not the case at all here. You need to get out there and talk, ask, in other words. And by doing that, know one thing: Spirit is with you, and you have got support from the other side and in the human world as well, and that there's every likelihood that you'll be successful. So please do proceed and do it. And then what you can do right now, just take the chance, start a plan. Who are you going to ask? And it doesn't matter if you've got 2 or 3 people to ask, but the point here is that you want to make sure that you are approaching the right people, and you also want to make sure that you can cope with whatever repayments you will be needed from you, because those it's not something that you're going to inherit a fortune or anything like that. For right now, you just need to take that chance. It is a bit of a risk, but by working carefully with your own finances, and there are opportunities, there's always part-time work or a side hustle, something that you can do to bring in some extra income. Alright, so once you have established those parts of the equation, then you need to know that you'll probably be very successful in accomplishing it. So most of the time we are sitting and worrying and ruminating and suffering from a bout of procrastination and just not taking the necessary steps to get what we want to get. So that is exactly what you need to do, and from what I can pick up here, you are going to be successful, but don't expect it to happen overnight. Whoever is going to be assisting you is going to expect you to repay, most likely. So work out your finances, see what you can get together, and then approach the person who you know will be the most likely. But work out a nice budget so that this person knows that you'll be able to repay them and that you are being responsible about the situation. And that doesn't really matter whether you are 18 or 80. There is always a way for you to learn something new, and there are endless ways online nowadays, although a lot of them are of course questionable, but you have to do your homework on that as well. Make sure that it's going to be something that you're going to get something out of, and then to have a little bit of a deeper look. Spirit is very much on your side. This is something that you really want to do, that you really need to do in your life to move forward. There's not a lot of thinking to do about this. It's just really a matter of taking the actions and talking to the people you need to talk to. You can't expect somebody to suddenly just know that you want or what you want in life. Remember, change your perspective. The biggest thing there is to say to yourself, well, what can they do to me? Just ask yourself, what can they do to me? I'm going to ask a question. Yes, some people take offense to being approached with this kind of thing. That's why you need to ensure that you're looking at it from a very logical perspective. Can I repay this money, and how will I repay it? To have a side hustle to bring in extra money, that's going to help, and good luck, because I see that you can be very successful if you take the right steps. Alright, there's definitely somebody on your side that would like to see you prosper, and this isn't always the case with everybody we come across, but in this case you have somebody that's not just spirit but a normal human. Okay, and then just don't take chances here. Stop the roundabout and should I, shouldn't I, and that kind of thing. Take the steps, be logical about it, and move forward so that you can get where you want to be in your life. Unfortunately, life moves forward. It doesn't wait for us. And if you don't take the opportunity now, then it might pass you by, and every year you're getting a year older, and that's the only guarantee that you have, is that you're going to get older. But are you going to be able to create the life that you want to live? If you start now, then that's definitely going to be something that you can cope with. Alright, so that is your reading for today. So if this message resonates with you and you'd like more clarity on your personal experience, then stay on after the premiere to get one free question answered. I'll be present for up to an hour, depending on the demand within the first 15 minutes. So if there's nobody there, then obviously I will not stay for longer than 15 minutes. And that premiere is only straight after I've released it. If you've missed the premiere, then subscribe to the channel anyway and click the little bell to get notified when my videos are released. Please also like and leave a comment. I respond to as many as possible. Alternatively, you can contact me via the home page to make a booking for a paid personal reading on WhatsApp, but only one question after the premiere, and I do not answer free questions after that. You are welcome to leave a comment, and I'd really appreciate that. Thanks for watching, and enjoy the rest of your day.